Welcome back to Monsters Expedition, the puzzle game about rolling logs to explore islands covered by clouds. This game has incredible puzzle design and is just a lot of fun. It's one of my favorite puzzle games of all time. And of course, it received an expansion update recently with 100+ new puzzles. So we're going through that. Where I left off, I was exploring this huge set of clouds near the boss island, and it seems to be a bunch of levels about rolling logs onto rocks. So I feel like we have to access the big tree in the back, otherwise nothing's gonna happen. Is the update free? Yes, it is. And actually, there we go, we've rolled it. Seems like an easy start to this. We unroll logs on rocks, and then I don't know what this set of rocks is here. Lots of rafting, it looks like. It seems like it's going to have to be a raft directly above this rock. So I'm going to have to push both logs, like, on the rocks. I'm not sure if it matters how I place this. It's just as long as it's set up. Oh, but that doesn't get any further. Well, that's a really easy fix. And now I can roll it on the rocks. Alright, so there's my raft. Just jump off and we'll raft about, see where this takes us. Oh, here. I guess I want to actually be... Oh, I see. I needed to raft up here and have the remainder of the big log catch me so I don't go any further. I'm going to reset this, show you what I'm talking about. So, I didn't think the location of this log in the water would matter, but it actually does. It should be one over, and here's why. Because once we set the whole thing up again, and we start rafting, that log is now in the water and will serve as a blockade for me to go here and then over. Very clever. The smallest things make the biggest difference, I swear. And now we've unlocked this down here. How are we doing on the big cloud? Not too bad. A lot of cloud to go. Looks like I'm just going down right now. I think the key is for this game is to follow the path of least resistance. Like, you want to be reasonable. And if you see a puzzle you can solve, you solve it, and you don't try to solve all the super hard stuff before you're really prepared. Looks like we're just bridging twice to the left. Looks like to me I just need to follow the tree over like this, and that's not so bad. And then all the way to here, and then push it up. Seems simple enough. Looks like I need to get on top of the rock so I can follow this large tree above me. Getting on top of the rock surely isn't too bad. Let me try something. What if I have this here? How does this fall? It doesn't. And let's mess around with the small log. I bet there actually is some stuff I can do with it. Yeah, you know, like lay it down here. I don't know why I didn't bother just doing this. Looks like we are bridging twice to the right. That being said, I don't know how we're actually going to push trees on rocks. I thought that was the theme of this area, but now not so much. I mean, I can do the tumble thing. At least that's something. Oh, yeah, that doesn't quite work. Can I get this log out of the way? No, it's just stuck here. I need to do, like, the double tumble thing. Ah, watch this. 1 log, 2 log, and prepare for the ultra tumble. Okay, it didn't tumble, and actually it's stuck. So, you know what? Never mind that, but now I can push on top of the rock, so at least I've gotten somewhere. And now what I need to do is go back over, but I can't do it through here. So what I wanted to do was set up a tree on this tree kind of laid down horizontally here so I can cross it. Or I could just bridge over like this. There we go. And now I can push over. All right, seems pretty good. Seems like we just bridge across the rocks, not even the water. And maybe only now can I go to the right. Maybe I wasn't able to until now. All right, we need to get to the island to the right of us, and I think we just need to have a long bridge directly to the right of me. Now, again, I do want to just roll this log across the rocks, and that normally would be great, but it needs to be over a bit, or it needs to go to the right once, I think. Now, what if I roll the log along here? So it falls off. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's, there we go. The logs have a vision of their own. We finally found another exhibit. It's been a bit. The fun-size chocolate era. Chocolate bars Chocolate bar manufacturers briefly convinced other humans that smaller portions of their wares were fun-sized. The ruse was exposed at a child's birthday party in Clanton-on-Sea when one attendee yelled, "It's not more fun, it's just more small. I want a proper one." Monster scientists concur with the human child. It's just the Emperor's New Clothes story of the 21st century. Right, so I either want a raft... I don't think that's the case. I think I just want a bridge to the left. Ooh, I'm not sure. I could technically go to the right. Like, what I could technically do is have a double long raft be somewhere in the water. Maybe even to the right of me here, and then push up on the rock. Yeah, there's no way I can bridge to the left. I don't know. I need to build something. Anything. Well, I guess I can build the raft down here. There's no way that that's what needs to be asked for, right? Yeah, I'm not sure where I want to go. All I know is that there's a really convenient raft make right here. And if I could save this log somehow, then we'd be chilling. But what do I do with this log in general? It's not like there even is much that can be done. I push it over here and then just disaster. I mean, I know I can push a log here. Let me see something. Oh, if I could maybe make a raft up there. Okay, maybe a little bit of potential progress. So what I need to do is just use the second log to stop the first log, and now there's a raft up here. That looks like something that can be done. Yeah, it was weird, right? There's like a lot that could have been done. Hold on, and then I push off here, bring this log with me, and then now I guess I just push over and then up. Lots of rafting, it looks like. Yeah, exploring this area. It looks like I want to raft again, even. Just to the side. And then, but I can't knock that over. I can only go down. And then I can knock over a tree. What is going on with this? We're rafting everywhere, I swear. If only I was capable of knocking down the tree on the island directly above me. All I know is that I can bring a log with me. Hold on, let me try an idea. The log can just stay there, and who knows, maybe this is how I progress. Just keep the raft there and keep going up. I mean, I'm making progress. What is this big island? I now expect another large island. Portable hot wand. So far, monster scientists have discovered at least 3 uses for the portable hot wand. Straightening hair or fur, ironing our formal collars, and toasting small sandwiches. We recommend cleaning as much melted cheese as possible off the wand before swapping to other uses. We got coffee. Oh, and it kind of keeps going. What the hell? Got a big thing up here. A gas pump? A fountain soda. Fuel edition. Much like humans, each mode of human transportation had its own soda preference. The options at this particular dispenser are, from left to right, leaded, unleaded, diesel, and blue raspberry. They got a bench. So this is just the island of all the different things. There's a snowman here. A mini diner. Or mini dinner. The mini dinner was a key part of a human game called a cocktail party. At a cocktail party, a squad of butlers would circulate the area or arena carrying platters of mini dinners, attacking players, guests, tried to steal these without being deemed gauche. I don't know what that word means. Whoever possessed the most mini dinners by the end of the party was declared the winner. And then there's popcorn in here, and then there's a snowman up there. This whole island is a massive puzzle. I can't even show the whole thing in one shot easily. Let me get this. Yeah. Big island puzzle to solve the snowman. This looks fun. You can see everything. It's just a mega puzzle. This is going to be fun to solve. You know, I bet every single tree stump here is important somehow. Now, the closest tree to entering is the one by the popcorn stand. And this can let you get 2/3 of the way. It's like, which of these trees can be used to free things? Well, these trees down here, they're not useless, but they're not that great right now. Like, all this tiny tree can do is just kind of roll in here, and maybe if I wanted to, I could have this tree stop it. But that's not the only direction this large tree needs to go. This can be pushed around quite a bit and maneuvered, you know, up and down a little as well. So yeah, a lot of trees, lots to experiment with for sure. Maybe this tree up here we can navigate around a little. I can push it this far, but then it gets stuck. I guess if I wanted to, and I kind of do, I could come around the long way and push it into the little crevice to allow for a little bit better rock top navigation. Because at least now, if I get on top of this set of rocks, I can at least make it in. That changes nothing. Let's see what other logs I can mess with. Let's go to the top. Let's reset this. I wonder if, like, the end goal of this puzzle is just a long journey across the rocks. Oh, I bet that's it. I bet there's why there's so many rocks. I bet you have to start up here and go across every single set of rocks, like in a big spiral, and then end around here and then hop in. I bet that's what you're supposed to do. So if that's what I have in mind, let's see how I can set those up. Now, let's see. Hold on. I see some easy ones. Let's do the easy ones first. Or I thought this was an easy one. Actually, it's kind of not. Going in here. Well, here is like a starting spot, but then, like, I get stuck here. Oh, well, if I can get on the rocks up here, then I can push this log down. So I need to focus on getting up on these rocks first. Well, this tree is here, and this tree seems like it lends itself well for connecting a set of rocks. And then let's come up here. How would I like to navigate this one? Because pushing it down does nothing, so I was figuring I need to probably push it up. But that doesn't do too much either right now. Maybe let's mess with this tree. This tree can actually do something. And that's not too bad, because we just push you back and, oh, not back and forth. What if I push to the right? Well, that's a start, I guess. That can connect those sets of rocks. So now can I use this log to help? Well, I can do the tumble thing now. So that's a start. Yeah, I can do the tumble thing, but that doesn't mean I connect the rocks. I'm still trying to figure out exactly where I get up on the rocks. Like, I thought it'd be left side, but it's not as convenient as you may think. Actually, it might be more convenient than you think. It might be less convenient than you think. Well, hold on. I can at least use the tumble thing to free up this top log. And then I think these logs might possibly go into place. No. Almost, though. Now, I was thinking if I could roll this a bit more, maybe I'd have something going on. Like, maybe if I come around this way, there we go. Okay, so all this is differently ordered, but at least I have my way up the rocks. So now I only need to make one more connection. I just need to connect these sets of rocks, and I've got it. And maybe we're actually very close. Hold on, maybe we're very close. Maybe we've got it. Is that the whole puzzle? Let's see. A long expedition across the rocks and logs. Don't forget this tree. And now we got to go back again, round 2. Wait, hold on, though. Did I do everything? No, I didn't. I've only made it about this far. Okay, progress, though. I forgot. There's more to go still. More progress to be made. I gotta figure out what to do with this log. Like, maybe it's just in the way. And let's see. This tree has to be able to help somehow. Yeah, actually, just crossing the log here. And to be honest, we can get really close with this log lined up here. I don't quite see, though, how I'm going to connect this rock to this rock. I think, though, I did this section wrong. I think I'm going to reset this, so it only resets these 2 logs. Well, I do remember... Yeah, this actually would work. Yeah. I remember rolling the log over like that, and how there were some ramifications. Now, there is an issue where I tumble thing when I don't want to tumble thing. Oh, this is really weird. I need to actually redo this section again. This part's wrong. Because what needs to happen is that the short log needs to be placed here, otherwise the operation won't work. Because I can't progress physically otherwise. There's just no room. And then maybe start by pushing this one in, and then what I need to do is knock it over so the short log is in place. Then I need to put the long log back in place, which is right here. And now, finally, we got the massive journey. That has to be it, right? As long as that log is standing, I think we've got it. So we start all the way in the top, and off we go. The hardest part is now to not fall. This reminds me of actually the final puzzle I did in the main game. Just a huge interconnected meta puzzle where you could see everything and all the pieces just kind of came into place. And it was one of my favorite puzzles. This one rivals it. This was a great puzzle. Well-deserved snowman. Alright, well, now that I completed this island, now what?